I will show you the lab, full of evil and items, combining them into destruction synergies. The best synergy, the best one that you could ever see, full of insta-kills and room-wiping thrills, in a wonderful world of birth. My name is Rage, and welcome to my Synergy Lab, fellow scientists. Join me if you will. Simply touch the screen and you will be miniaturized, transported through space and time, and appear next to me as an Isaacinian, ready to do evil bidding. For we perform the science that the world demands, nay, the world needs, nay. That second one wasn't nay as in the expression for no, that second nay was just a shout out to all my horse homies. What up? We'll go through the other animals later on, though admittedly I might run out of animals. Like when we get to dolphin, it's not like I'm going to be able to go, which... dolphin-like noise! I would be terrified if a dolphin made that noise! Jesus, let's get on with this! I do have a little bit of a problem in the lab today. I appear to be blind, which is, a definite slight inconvenience, but, we fixed it through the power of science! And as you may have realized from the title, Technology 1 is the way to go, because who needs magic and all other some such distractions when you have freaking laser beams? I mean, really, everybody loves laser beams. So we're going to grab the tech, the soy, and the Libra, and we'll end up in quite the powerful little setup for our initial foray into this floor. The accidental Spelunky's hat, not intended, but it does kind of look nice. I do look like a miner that fell in a puddle of milk. Granted, I'm not exactly sure what a puddle of milk was doing down in the mine shaft. I mean, I guess maybe if it was like someone's lunch and they brought it, because I could see that. You're a little miner in the mine, like, yo-ho, time to die of lung poisoning in the mine, yo-ho. And, you're down there and you open your itty little bitty packed lunch that was packed ever so lovingly by your wife, who's already pre-mourning for your inevitable death of lung poisoning down the mines, and you open it and it's just a little tiny carton of milk with a loving sticker on it that says get well soon, and then in brackets, disclaimer, I know you won't, this is very sad, you're gonna die of lung poisoning. Now it just occurs to me, it just sounds like I'm really into lung poisoning, which is a sentence you never really want to say, is it? You know what, guys? I am really, look, I just, don't judge, right? No judging, but I'm really into lung poisoning. I just, I can't get enough. I just love it. I really do. It just, whenever I'm presented with it, I can't help it. It takes my breath away. Aye! 'Cause like toxic fumes. Alright, so let's grab boomerang so we can start having a waggly beam doing waggly things. I do apologize, guys, because I've got a few people being like, what up with this when they comment, and I do apologize if a few of you feel spoiled by the title or anything. I mean, personally, I don't see how only revealing one item, the focus of the run that I pick up on the first floor, is inherently a spoiler, because obviously the big thing about Synergy Lab is how it ends up. But I guess if you want to just be, totally surprised by what even the Synergy is kind of about, then I understand it. But I think it's fun to have this is what we're focusing on today, so you can see it and be like, ooh, a technology lab, exciting, I wonder where this goes. So I guess it's just a difference of opinion how you like your information, because I guess it does actually bring up quite a good little bit of discussion, because for me, I'm a kind of spoiler-esque person where if somebody says, oh my god, watch this film, there is a scene between X and X, I won't tell you what happens, but it's great. And I would be like, oh wow, there's a scene between X and X, I didn't think that would be a thing. Oh, that's awesome, I can't wait to watch it even more now. And it gets me more pumped for it. But there is also a school of people who I accept, and it's perfectly valid, would go, what, there's a scene between X and X? Why would you tell me that? That was going to be a surprise, you dick. Because I think there's certain spoilers of the light variety that just enhance your hype for something, and then obviously there's certain spoilers that just kind of take away from it. So we've got a large amount of lasers coming all up in the front, getting wibbly wobbly, and it was a lot of fun doing this tech. There was a lot of experimenting going into it, because I want to make sure I make these absolutely perfectly for you guys, because you all really just show so much love to this series every time. And I know I say it every episode, but I will never not say it, because I seriously appreciate it. You guys are so wonderful across everything I do, not just your support on Synergy Lab, on Patreon and Twitch, and just being viewers in general, every lovely comment, suggesting things, being in shows, it's just lovely. I really feel like it's a Rage Gaming family, and as cliche corny as that is, you are all bound to me by blood, you fools! You should never have watched that first video. That would be a plot twist and a half, wouldn't it? But yeah, I love you guys. Alright, so what we gonna get next? That's the question. Yes, it is. Well, we're gonna grab Firemind, because really, it's not a big addition, but I do like the idea that my laser beams literally set people on fire. I think that's a pretty cool thing to have going for me, if I'm honestly gonna design my own lasers. I think it'd be cool that you punch like a hole through them, but at the same time, you set them on freaking fire. So we're going to grab them, then we're also going to grab the rest of the lasers. Yes, we are. So now we've got this going on, and just look at that. It just waggles around the place so much. I really, really like it. And then we will pick up our row of tier enhancers. Tier enhancification commencing. Tier enhancification 80% complete, 90% complete, and tier enhancification fully complete. Thank you, and over. Okay. I think we're alright. I mean, I could get a few more on this floor, but I just love this single drunk laser beam. It's like, what the fuck is it doing? I don't know where I am, man. I got up today, and what the fuck? It just went all the way back. Like, seriously, I got up and I had like such a laser headache. I don't even know what I did last night. I remember there was something about a bet and I think, oh god, did I get a tattoo? Oh crap, let me just roll up my laser sleeve. Oh no, I did. Oh god. Oh, it says Susan forever. I don't even know a Susan. Is she even a laser or a human? I mean, I guess if she's a human, I mean, this is a massive boost for laser-human relationships, because, you know, there's quite a big conflict between us laseroids and the humans, but at the same time, I don't even remember. Oh god, oh no, I think I remember now. Oh, I lasered someone. I think I killed him, and then I have literally no fucking idea what I am talking about, but I am going to get the mind. Oh my god. Alright, let's grab Loki's horns. Well, we're here as well. We're mad as well. Okay, let's move back on to the rest of it. Yes, indeed. Frickin' laser rights. Oh my word. Alright, onwards to glory. How many of you then actually tried to touch the screen and be teleported in to the lab at the beginning then? How many of you actually went for it? That's what I would like to know, because admittedly there is definitely a certain bravery to it, I think, because, you know, 99.9% you know that you're not going to get teleported into the screen. It doesn't make sense, you know, we don't have the technology for that, and as far as you know, I'm not magical. But do you ever get in situations like that slight little niggle in your mind, that slight little doubt that maybe what if this time I go on my own movie-like adventure and I really do get teleported? What if it happens? That's the real question. And for me, whenever I think about that question, I always have this moment of, it would be cool to get randomly teleported to like a fantasy land and have a cool adventures and fight people with magic and weaponry, and it's all fun. But I have a really, I admit this is a boring response, but I do have the response of, well, I mean, it would be cool, but, I have videos to do, so I couldn't do them, and that would really suck, which I have to admit is probably, like, the lamest excuse. Like, if a grand wizard of another realm appeared before me and went, Josh, ye of the human world, I come before you, offering you an opportunity of a lifetime. Journey with me through this portal. He flourishes his flowing robes. This colorful swirling mass rips open in the air. You hear the hum 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 of the portal strike through, and it slowly pulls back to reveal a window in time and space to show. We want proptosis, by the way, because it really thins out the laser. I also think this is my favorite color of laser out of all of them. So what I'm going to do now is get one of the key pieces of this synergy, and then we'll go back to our wizard friend, and that is the hookworm. Get ready for this. It just looks like really, really nice. This full-on rotating beam of lasers overlapping. I mean, we're still early days on this synergy, but I just really like how they look when they're all just cranking round firing. It's a lot of fun. So let's move on to the next floor. Yes, it's the next floor. So the portal opens up and it does all of the aforementioned description words and shows me a portal of this lush green meadow, a castle there, various like knights and fighters, but like fantasy level, like anime level, massive swords and hilariously impractical but cool armor, and everyone's battling. They like look at the portal and they smile and go, welcome, and the mage is like, we will teach you how to use magic, we will take you on adventures, you will know riches and pleasure beyond your imagining. And I would be like, is there an internet connection there? Because like I don't want to have to stop making videos, So is there an internet? What is this internet you speak of? Do you not wish to learn magic? And I'm like, ooh, I was tempted, wizard, but off you pop, lad. Sorry, I have things to do. Nothing against you, but a little bit, yeah, just saying. Alright, it was gonna happen. Let's get bouncing tears. And now we start to get a little bit more cray-cray. And what I love about this, when we stand against the wall, this little, like, rotating box at the side, is that not absolutely, like, I don't even know why that's happening. Like, just behind me in the wall, that rotating, almost battery shape of lasers. But yeah, we've got quite the room ridiculous here, but again, we aren't, we're not that close to completion. This one, surprisingly, has a lot of layers going for it. It still looks cool with the straight lasers, don't get me wrong, but I much, much prefer this. I really did. After a lot of umming and ahhing and deciding, and what's ridiculous to me is, did you see how relatively slow those zombies died? And the fact that it's actually kind of difficult to hit people. They walk through the lasers, but really kind of dodge them a lot. Look at this. It just looks so mental, doesn't it? Especially with the wobbling of the boomerang as we go back and forth. I really like that. So we'll go in here, and what we will do is grab Mutant Spider, Inner Eye, and 2020 again, because, again, technically speaking, in a run, you could end up in a situation where you get these twice, and the thing about lasers, they don't get deleted if you're firing too many, so we really can go up to this many lasers, which is absolutely freaking insane. Then we grab ourselves Fruitcake and Rainbow Tears, so now we have occasional changing color lasers, so we have a little bit of sweet, sweet variety to what we are doing. And then we're going to grab a little bit more Tears Up, and probably one more Soy Milk, just to really make sure that we've got it going on. And interestingly enough, and I don't know why this happens, and I don't know if it's consistent. Hey, now we're at yellow lasers. I like it. I don't know if it's consistent. Yay, shot speed. But it found in my test that getting tractor beam seems to really amp up my laser firing speed for no real tangible reason. I don't really understand it, but I guess that's fine. So we'll finish the, I'm going to say, initial final synergy on the next floor. I mean, look at this, though. Is it not just ridiculous as I tease the crap out of these spike blocks? I mean, what would you guys do then? Let's say you're in a situation where you're doing your day-to-day life, everything's going good, and look, we have max damage lasers, but look how slow it's taking to kill Chum, which I just think is, I don't get why. It seems absurd to me. But we will fix that in a little bit. See, in that one, they got instantly mashed. It's very curious that there's like a safe zone in my pool of lasers that's just kind of okay. The bloke's just like, oh my god, this is horrible. This is horrible. Holy shit. I can't do this. Just instantly froze as I walked into the room. So this portal comes up, the wizard goes through and, gives you the same pitch, asks you what up. Do you take it knowing there's no return? Do you give up your life to live out this sort of fantasy epic adventuring style? Do you do that? That is the question. Alright, let's finish this up. So we're going to grab Mysterious Liquid, because what this does is just makes a massive green toxic border around the room that we're in. I mean, how neat is that? Just a nice little addition to all of this. And then we move forward over here to the item room. Yes, we do. And what we're going to do is grab ourselves Polyphemus for a little bit extra damage, and then a couple more final little boosters just to really cap out the speed that we are firing these laser beams. Yes, indeed. And there's not a crazy amount left, but there still definitely is some left if I go back to this main room. And yes, of course it's going to happen. Of course it is. We are going to get ourselves magnetic tears in God's flesh to have a shrink magnetic laser. Look at that, it's just so potent. I find it for maybe half a second and the entire room was like, oh my god. And there we go. Jump cut. I realized that I actually wasn't supposed to get homing tears because it kind of ruins the web of lasery effect. So yeah, we're back. Also, what happened to my face? I am just crying out of skin. There is tears seeping through Isaac's skin and just like pouring. Like, imagine how freaky that would be. A blank-faced person with just liquid seeping out of their face skin. Oh. Alright, so we're nearly complete when it comes to the synergy. It's pretty damn cool. However, you'll be happy to know that there is a two-parter to this, because there are two technology synergies that I think are equally good, and I just don't... Oh, goddamn. Oh, goddamn. Should not have fired. This was a bad decision. This was a very bad decision, but it's okay. There are two equally fantastic technology seeds, and in situations like this, I don't know whether to just do one, and then we'll save the other one for later, because you gotta admit, this is pretty snazzy. I mean, look at this mental web of magnetic, beautiful death. It's just very, very cool. We're gonna ramp up the damage just a little bit. There we go. That's about what we want. Looking pretty chill. But at the same time, would it be lame for a future Synergy Lab to be? Here's another technology one. Or should I just do them both in the same one? I really don't know. So for now, I'm gonna do both of them because there's literally a one item difference between the two of them, and I feel like at that point I should just don't be stingy and give you all of them, because you guys are good. Yes, you are. So this wizard then that we've been discussing, I've not forgotten about the wizard. I actually have a feeling, right, that he would step through this portal, majestic robe being majestic, and guys, one item that we do need on this synergy that we are adding is actually Incubus, because as I said, lasers don't have a cap on them, so now we really have a ridiculous laser web. I mean, look at this. Is that absolutely insanity. I mean, it's just literally everywhere. Like, there is no avoiding this hell of lasers. And that is freaking glorious. It really, really is. And, yeah, this is it. We have achieved synergy! Dun dun dun! That could be like one of the catchphrases for the thing. Synergy achieved! And then the audience claps and everybody's really happy about it. But look how long it takes to actually kill things when they're far away from you. It's an absolute mystery to me. It really is. Look at this. It's just so glorious. There's just everywhere. And what I love as well, like if we go to this corner, we just have this sea of where it's splashing against the wall that's just coalescing and just becoming this solid block of laser as I move around the room, and this lovely green border that's being added. But yeah, look, this massive block of just this pink splashing lasers next to me. It just looks glorious. It really, really does. So then, mother, goodbye. I love it when we achieve synergy in this. I really, really do. Oh God, I have. Whew, my biggest weekly budget is now spent on tissues because of Synergy Lab. It really, really is. Okay, let's grab, I guess, Spider Butt, because we don't really care about any of the items, and we just want it to change. So then, how will this handle the boss rush? That's the question, because as we've seen, this either completely obliterates people or completely takes forever to kill them. There's really no middle ground, so I'm kind of excited to see how it's gonna go. And because it's magnetic, people are obviously gonna get flung around the entire thing, and then of course just the drunk laser in the middle. So this wizard comes through, it gives you the speech and all that, and I think you could actually, in a twist of irony that would horrify his companions, I think you would convince him to stay in your world, because you tell him about the internet, this magical source, because it would be magical for him. After all, the great quote, technology so advanced is fundamentally indistinguishable from magic, which I think is a very profound and very true thing. And, you know, you tell him about all these cool gadgets that we have, phones, the internet, computers, cars, and he'd be like, holy damn, this world is way better than my lame-ass place where we're still, like, having to use frickin' chamber pots. I mean, seriously, no amount of magic makes that okay. It really doesn't. And when I put it to the Wizard Council that we should magic up a better way for us to have toilets, they laughed at me, saying it simply wasn't necessary. Magic is meant for more things than that. But no, I just wanted to be a crap-mamancer. It's a very specific school of magic, and, you know, not studied by a lot of people. Necromancer, pyromancer, technomancer, crapmamancer. I guess Dingle would approve, so we got that going for us. So, you've seen this mad synergy, right, guys? You've seen this. This was initially what was going to be the Synergy Lab, and don't get me wrong, this is totally Synergy Lab, where, I mean, look at this. It's just so random. But yeah, the wizard be like, yeah, I'm staying in your world, Jesus. And then he just closes the portal and leaves all of his companions to die, because without the wizard in the group, I mean, they're just done. Like, imagine if Gandalf was like, fuck this shit, I'm out. I don't want to know what the just Balrogged. I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Though, I guess technically that's exactly what he did, but then he finally got bored and came back. But still, he would just stay, abandon his comrades, and that would be it. Did I just shrink one of his eyes? Because I feel like I did. Alright, time to kick it up a notch. Bam! Yes, indeed. So, what we are going to do now is, and you may have guessed it, I'll admit you may have done, but we are going to grab Tiny Planet. So say goodbye to our twisting, turning grid of everywhere lasers, and welcome to the swirling beautifulness that is this. Is this not incredible? Is it not wonderful? Now, does it also not look like two Beyblades? One round the Incubus, one round me, and we're like just fighting each other in this arena. Let's put Beyblade. It's just fantastic. It is wonderful. This pure constant aura of energy around us. But it does get better than this. It does indeed get better than this. But we will do that now. Actually, I'm not gonna hold you out. I'm not gonna make you hold out any longer. So we are going to get the Wiggle Waggle worm. Are you ready? We're gonna swap worms out, and now we have reached the ultimate laser synergy. I mean, look at this. And just like the really ununiform ring around us now. And it's just everywhere. Like, look at this. Oh, it is glorious. It is so unbelievably glorious, because nothing can conquer us. Just look at this arcing mess of lasers around me and Incubus. It's just so perfect because it makes each of the individual strands spread out, and it's just rotating around us slowly and morphing like a living blob of laser. Like we've taken lasers and giving it sentience, giving it a form, this cloud intelligence of pure energy surrounding Isaac. That went very bright. My eyes actually just widened. That is incredible. I can't wait to see how this handles the hush. I really can't. Also, did I just kill the portal to Isaac there? Because it really looked like I did. Okay, let's have a look at what we would have been offered, if this was a normal run. But yeah, you can totally agree. Actually, you know what? While we're here, let's just grab tier bombs. And there you go. Let's have a look. Boop. That's nice. Just a nice little bit of laser reaction. It's okay. It's alright. I think we need some survivability, so let's grab that. So, target survivability, then. How would you rate this Synergy Lab? Would you say it's fab, or would you say it's drab? Let me know of other categories. We got power, survivability, obtainability, and visibility, and your gut feeling. Evaluate it now. Yes, indeed. So you are in charge of talking to this wizard, and you are in charge of convincing him to stay in the world. What is your convincing speech? Oh my god, he's so scared of us that he's not even attacking. That's right, Blue Baby. I'm here for you, you little hush puppet. I'm going to slowly walk towards you. I will be your doom. Yes, I hear you crying. I feed off it. I need it, like the sweet, salty taste of the tears of children, collected daily on my tear farm, freshly juiced out of the tear ducts, made to cry with only the most distraughting of horrors. Yes, I made up that word, but I think it very much fits. You don't want to attack me. You just want to sit there and cower, don't you? Cry, little... Oh, shit. Good times. Oh my god, that is amazing. That is amazing. What can you do, Hush? I'll tell you, literally nothing. That is actually melting him really, really well. Look at that. Just annihilating him. And then the darkness in the room. Oh, God, that looked gorgeous. That looked absolutely gorgeous. Why can I not go topside? I have the Polaroid. Am I going crazy here? Why can I not go topside? Is something going wrong? Where's... Okay, I guess we're going down here. Why can I only go to the shoal? I'm so confused right now. I really am. I don't understand. I don't understand. But what I do understand is that everybody is being destroyed. Everybody, yes, everybody. Oh, it's just so much fun to use. It's just such a mess of lasers. And now the damage really ranks up. I don't even know what was in that room. It just instantly splatted. Hey, Satan. I'm just going to stand here. I mean, yes, I'll take damage, but at the same time, I mean... just watching the instant obliteration, I think, is pretty much worth it. Yeah, Satan, honestly, go on, man. Stop down, see what happens. See what happens. Yeah, I thought so. Alright then, on we go. God damn it, every time! Why? Oh, Alrighty then, we are back. Yes, we are about to kill It Lives. However, I just wanted to show you this corridor because it looks absolutely incredible in here. I mean, is that not great? Imagine seeing this coming towards you. They're like the longer snaking thin tendrils because of proptosis at the front, and then there's just this pure vortex of power following it. It just looks glorious. Ain't that right, It Lives? Yeah, that's right. Alright, let's hop on up to the cathedral and see what we can do. Although I kind of feel like I should get something in the way of survivability, because I kind of don't really have a lot going on, but there's not really much in the way of health here. Not that I think it'll matter too much, because we are ridiculously powerful, but you know. So what I love about this as well is it has this really unique effect, at least on non-boss enemies, of kind of just locking them in place, shrinking them, and then slowly killing them. It keeps people very still, because they get magnetized around the little box of lasers that they get wiggle-waggled in, and it doesn't kill them that fast far out. So if you really want to kill someone, you know, you put the double Beyblades of death on them, but everyone else just kind of get locked. See what I mean? Those little leeches, they're just locked in the room, getting shrunk and then slowly killed. It's like an evil genius's dream. It really is. It just combines so many lovely, delicious factors that just make it all feel so right. I'm going to murder a kitten with a puppy! Okay, everyone. Let's go to the chest, where happiness reigns, and we can finish the synergy lab in a really, really, really happy way. God damn! I do want to point out, though, that this thing is so powerful that it kind of warps the room around it. Look, it's like trying to force the item podiums into it, and it can only barely resist. Like, you know you've got a pretty powerful synergy when it is quite literally warping the space around it. That is... I mean, that is impressive. Ain't no one gonna be like, that's not impressive, because you would be a filthy liar, because that is impressive. Alright, Lust absolutely annihilated. All of the pharaohs of Egypt slaughtered in a quick step fashion. And now for Blue Baby. Hello, Blue Baby. Yes, hello. Do they not attack you until you, like, tap them? Oh, look at that one. And two. And three. Oh, God. Oh, God, my battery's running out. My laser's dying. Oh, my God, what am I going to do? Oh, wait, no, I'm joking. You're dead. You know, you gotta give them false hope. Like, honestly, tips 101. Whenever you're, like, trying to murder someone, you really do need to give them false hope. Otherwise, it's not even fun, you know? You gotta snatch away hope at the final second for maximum impact. Otherwise, really, what are you even doing with your life? I still don't know if the green border is good or not. I just find it really amusing that it just does a perfect load of... toxic liquid around the edges of the room where the lasers splash. But either way, let's go murder ourselves a Mega Satan and complete the final test. This is gonna be good. I kind of feel like it's just gonna melt him instantly. Yeah, that was pretty good. In fact, can I just stand here? Because they'll just get absorbed into the vortex of... I'm pulling his hands! I just pulled his entire hands down! I literally just ripped his hands. In fact, I'm pulling Mega Satan down. Oh my God, that's incredible. That is absolutely wonderful that I just ripped his hands downwards towards me. I mean, that is just great. It really is. Oh, God. Alright, murder the angels. There we go. They don't even get to spawn properly. And there we go. Oh, wow. He's still alive? Holy crap. In fact, I'm actually a little bit on the injured side of things. It's just throwing him around the room too much. It's just ridiculous. I might actually die to him because I just can't really stop it happening. Oh, my God. Oh my god, yeah! God damn! Obviously I could have got loads of health and been fine, but fuck my life. I don't even know this seed of the week. Like, if you've enjoyed seed of the week, yes, this seed of the week, this definite seed of the week. God damn my brain today, Synergy Lab. I love that one, I really do. Technology is a big favourite item of mine, so like if you've enjoyed this, and of course it would be wonderful if we could break that 1,000 barrier once again, it just blows me away. And subscribe for more. Goodbye.